Hey YouTube, hope you are well, wealthy and winning. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to double your profit and work 50% less. Now, who am I to be sharing this world-class advice with you? Well, I started and scaled my own coaching and consultancy business from £30, scaled it to 3 million before selling it and retiring age 32. And then lots of coaches, consultants, and expert business owners were asking me for advice about how to scale their companies on Instagram and on Facebook. So then I created my first Money Mastery online program at October 2022. And of the attendees in the room, 3 of those attendees made £30,000 in 3 weeks. And I decided that I've got something and I wanted to help more business owners scale. And to date, we've helped over 1,000 professionals and business owners scale their income, and dozens have gone on to double their income from implementing our advice. So how do you double your profits in less than 50% of the time? Well, the first thing that you want to consider and create is that too many entrepreneurs are doing stuff one-to-one. In other words, they're doing stuff in a way that trades too much of their time for money. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to de-myth that and start to create group organized programs that allow you to significantly profit significantly more. So let's say, for example, now you can be a coach, a consultant, an agency owner, a tradesperson, whatever it might be, the same principles will apply. Now, if you're doing something one-to-one, let's say you're doing 4 sessions, for example, 4 hours of work at £6,000. I want you to slash that in half. Now, consider what happens if you charge 3,000. You're like, huh? Are you telling me to double my profits and charge half? That don't make no sense. Well, it's counterintuitive. Because watch this. Now I can half the price potentially. It doesn't matter what the price point is, by the way. This is 6,000 as an example. But if I half the price point, now this is times one person equals £6,000. Great. But now I can coach 4 people at once. 4 times 3,000, ladies and gentlemen, is 12,000. So just by that simple switch of switching from one-to-one to one to small group, then I have created doubles the number of profits. And maybe this takes me, let's say it takes me 4 hours as a roundabout summation, or to keep the numbers simple. And now this takes me 2 hours. So now I've cut my time in half. That's good, isn't it? And I've doubled my profits. Why would this take 2 hours? Because now I can coach in a group. Maybe I can do 4 sessions at 2 hours. It might take a little bit longer to get through everybody because there's 4 people in the group. Now I know that for a lot of coaches, consultants, they're going to be thinking, yeah, but my clients need one-to-one support. And potentially they do. But what happens if they do and you do this really well? If you get high value results here, by the way, at 3,000 now, the price of your hourly rate now goes up to what? 12,000, or significantly more than what it was in the first place. Or it can even be £6,000 per hour as opposed to what it might have been before, £6,000 for 4 hours. You see, because now you can create an accelerated result in a short space of time for your clients in a group, then working with you one-on-one simply becomes more premium. Okay, good. So what happens then if I get, how am I going to coach 4 people at once? Well, you've got to have a world-class system. I taught one of my clients, Rebecca, how to do this, and she is a mindset coach. And I started to ask her the question, I don't have time to go into too much detail today, but I asked her the question, like, what do your clients need from your expertise? I want you to write that question down and answer it. By the way, if you're getting value from this video, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel so that we can reach more entrepreneurs and help more people get amazing results in their business. So she created the Aspire to Success system. And in that system, what it allowed her to do was to dispense the ideas and intelligence from her mind, put it into a systemized process that they can then replicate and put into an online program. So here we talk about personal belongings, and this is kind of like a system. And here we talk about emotions and how to manage those effectively. Here we talk about relationships and how you manage relationships with others in terms of her specific mindset program. Now that creates a replicable system so that when they come into a group program, she can say, right, today, ladies and gentlemen, we are focused on relationships. We are focused on this core component of the program and how to get an accelerated result in this area. And what that does as a business owner, it gives you focus. It gives you clarity. It gives you credibility and authority, because no other mindset coach has Rebecca's system. No other personal trainer can have your personalized system. Once you have your personalized system, ladies and gentlemen, it immediately raises your profile and it raises your level of credibility as well. It's the value of a group program, because not only does it help you to get an accelerated result, but people need support. Your clients need more support than what you can give them one-to-one. And here's the distinction that I want to make absolutely clear, is that when you do it one-on-one, they don't get the support of the group. When they do it in a small group, they might think that, hey, you're way ahead of me, you've done so much, and maybe they might feel somewhat inferior. And that's okay, but what about if they have that support of the other 3 or 4 people in the group? Now they can bounce ideas off each other, they can share networks together, they can do joint venture partnerships. I can't tell you the number of people that have come into our money mastery programs and started businesses together, either from scratch or scaled them together and created hundreds of thousands of pounds. Like, you can't put a price on that. It's absolutely priceless. So don't keep yourself away from or restrict your client's growth by going, oh, you can only work with me one-on-one. Because not only is it limiting for you, it's also limiting for your clients, because they don't get the full worldly experience of what it is that you're capable of creating. And also, you want to have support at 3 levels. Picture this frame right here, a third, a third, a third. You want to have a third of people that are at the same or similar level in business and or financial success as you. That's where most people are. They hang out with people that they went to school with, they went to college, university, or they've worked with in the past, and they're at the same or a similar level. And this is why people talk about, people like Will Smith will talk about, you are the sum of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. But most people spend all of their time, like 80, 90, 100% of their time, in that same level, that same region of income and success. Here's where this helps is, yes, when you have group program, you've got other people that can support. You've got other people that they can laugh with. Now, you also want to have a third of people below you in terms of income and or business success. Why? Because the people below you, you can teach. Jim Quick says it this way: when you teach it, you learn it twice. Because when you teach it, you retain the information subconsciously more deeply, and it allows you to become an even better authority inside your delivery, inside your expertise. So the people below you, you can lead them. Here's a distinction that you're probably missing, is you want to have a third of the people that you know, speak to, communicate with above where you are. This is why I've invested over £150,000 in masterminds, coaching programs, educational programs over the last couple of years, is because I want people, not because they're better than me, but because they've been doing it longer and or they simply made more money in this particular industry than I have. So I want to get the cheat sheet, I want to get the fast track, I want to get the insights of what to do, what not to do, so I can move along my journey quicker. And you as an entrepreneur should be doing the same, so that you can pick up world-class ideas from people that are above you that can lead, laugh, so that you can learn from them. And if you have those 3 frames, you have a third approximately in your phone book, in your contact list, people that you communicate with on a regular basis, then you're going to create a far more profitable business than you ever thought or ever would otherwise. Now, there's a couple of ways that people work one-on-one that I want to clarify. Sometimes people do it one-on-one as in like one-to-one bespoke consultancy or support. But another way that this is really helpful in terms of cutting the price and multiplying the number is that also you can leverage this further. How, Jazz? Well, you can leverage this further by actually having other people deliver. So now that you have a systemized process, as in the Aspire system, so this might be accountability, for example. Now that you have lots of other people that can deliver your system because you have a replicable process that they can deliver, now it frees up your time, your energy, and your peace of mind to go out and do what? Get more clients. That's it. Either get more clients or work on building new businesses, new projects, new business ventures, new business partnerships. There's so much other amazing things that you can do once you start to coach one to group as opposed to one to one. Because once you have more time, freedom, and peace of mind up here, you're going to get so much more creative. You're going to be so much bolder as an entrepreneur. You're going to ask better questions. You're going to get better results for your clients. Because imagine this. Now you're not just, imagine this, right? So you have others deliver. You're charging £3,000 per se, as an example, and you pay someone £1,500 to deliver it. Okay, cool, no problem. Now you've got £1,500, but instead of having 4 people to coach, now, because you have released your time from it, now you can have 8 people. And then great, you can have somebody else deliver as well. And then you can go from 8 to 16. And then you can go from 16 to 2. And then you can just keep on doubling the number of people that you can help. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what coaching, mastery, consultancy, this is what being a human being is all about. It's about how many people can you impact and how effectively can you impact them. How many people can you impact and how effectively can you impact them? Listen, if this video has been somewhat valuable to you, I want you to implement this strategy and really start to create and consider how you can double your revenue and work half the time by either building online training programs, B, building a group programs, and C, training other people to deliver on your behalf so that you don't become the bottleneck of your business. Implement those 3 strategies. And second, if you think that, hey Jazz, this sounds amazing, I would love to get some more coaching, consultancy and guidance from you, more bespoke, more personalized than on YouTube, then there will be a link below this video. Book in a free strategy call with me and my team, and we will discuss exactly where you're at in your business, where it is that you want to go, and exactly the tools, training and systems that you need in order to accelerate that process. It's no obligation. Go ahead, tap the link below this video now and book yourself on that call. I hope you found this absolutely useful. I've been Jazz Rose. You've been amazing. Go ahead and subscribe, click the like button, drop a comment, do something fancy below, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Peace out and speak to you soon.